Coming to you live on on 2K Sport. And now Dallas' starting group. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And for Oklahoma City, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, Brent, what do you expect from this kind of matchup with two teams that specialize in offense?
Points, BA. Points. I mean, these guys are going to go at each other, and we're just going to see who can get into the best flow in this game. Is it going to be the starters? Is it going to be somebody off the bench that comes in and really stabilizes what they're trying to do offensively? Somebody's got to get an advantage. So is it who's hot first? We're going to find out.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Thunder. And stolen by Irving. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist from Irving.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Out of bounds is the Oklahoma City's ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And here's Caruso outside. Washington grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Caruso left side. From downtown. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Caruso against Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
I don't know how you match up with Kyrie Irving. So great at turning on the jets and then drawing the contact.
Both free throws good from Irving.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Dort. Over Irving. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Washington against Holmgren. There's a screen. And here is Irving. Over Williams. And the shot's good by Irving. The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Rejected by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Nobody's catching SGA on the fast break. Nobody.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational for him.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
And that one's good. Irving.
And making the most of that inside opening. That's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Washington. Over Williams. And the dunk by Gafford.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Inside. Here's Gafford. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Caruso. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. 4 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Shai and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Irving for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Back to Irving. Pass to Thompson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Irving missing.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's Caruso. Doncic pulls down the board.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. To the wing, right side. Dort for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. Could be really effective at any position on the floor.
On the wing, Irving. Washington a screen. Pass to Gafford. Doncic outside. Nice finish from Luka. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands, and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 14 points for him. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game. And now the Mavs on the run. And the dunk by Gafford.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And here's Caruso outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Thompson. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, BA, he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Shot from the inbound. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Out to the right wing. Gafford passes to Washington. Back to Gafford. Washington against Williams. Pass to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
It's good.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dort with a steal. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Washington. Gilgeous-Alexander against Washington. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Hardy. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Exum in at the 3. And the basket by Joe.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Dinwiddie outside. They set the pick. Pass to Hardy. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Mavericks trail by 9. Stolen by Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Outside Joe. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Mavericks trail by 12. Exum outside. Pass to Lively. Screen by Lively. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's the break. Here's Joe. Sends it home from three-point land. Joe's got 8 here in this quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Puts up a 3. Some solid defense from Williams. It's stolen by Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Wallace. From outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here he goes. Yep, count it.
When you have Dinwiddie as a teammate, you have to be ready. Spencer is a tremendous distributor.
Here's Joe. That one goes in. Joe's got 10 points here in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Wallace outside. Outside Joe. Shoots over Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Pass to Marshall. And stolen by Williams. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Offensive rebound. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Thrown back. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. 1:41 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. They retain possession. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he makes both free throws. Here's Hardy trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Wiggins passes to Williams, and the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Mavericks trail by 10. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Hardy's shot is good.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Joe. Pass to Wallace. Oklahoma City the rebound. Williams passes to Joe. Now Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Joe. Over Dinwiddie. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Joe's got 12.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Exum outside. Here's Hardy. Watch by Wallace. Here's Lively. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Hardy.
Lively's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes a first. So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in its center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exploding to the rim, no getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Doncic, a screen on Williams. And foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And stolen by Williams. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Oh, and Klay makes that three look so easy.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Washington. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 15-point game. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Caruso, and he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Now here's Gafford. He's covered by Holmgren. Back to Dort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Dort has that great compact fire hydrant type of build, and he'll take that kind of contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
To the middle. Back to Washington. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Washington with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Gafford. Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got 4 rebounds now.
Dallas ball.
Oklahoma City on D. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Doncic. Williams grabs the board.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Irving looking around. Back to Gafford. Here's Washington. Again, the miss by Dallas. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, the open look. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Dort with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And stolen by Holmgren. Nice move. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
13 foul.
Here's Doncic. And stolen by Holmgren to end the run. And it's good.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you.
NBA action on 2K Sport. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Giannis in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Now Trent, after the best 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown, they get it back. Tries yet again. And Holmgren finishes inside.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Giannis a screen on Caruso. And a deep 3 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall, talking about Damian Lillard. Coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
3-pointer, Lillard. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And here is Antetokounmpo after the 3-pointer from Chet Holmgren. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Lillard outside. Shoots the 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Holmgren. 5 points in the game. Williams kicks to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the rejection by Giannis.
Still Thunderball.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bucks ball.
So it's the Bucks now. 4-point game. Lillard outside. Trent finds Lillard. Rebound by Williams. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Holmgren. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Caruso. Off target with his three. Got a piece of it. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Caruso. Covered by Lillard. Williams a screen on Lillard. A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Caruso with the steal. Launches the three. The rebound by the Bucks. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the game. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Holmgren with a screen on Trent. That's tipped. 3 seconds left.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways. That's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Pass to Trent. Lillard outside. He's looking for Trent and finds him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Trent's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lillard and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Off target from outside. 3-on-3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, I did. They wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin. Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Chris Middleton. First personal foul.
Bucks trail by 3. Portis, the pass to Middleton. 3-pointer. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams kicks to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton, a screen on Caruso. The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Holmgren with a screen on Middleton. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Middleton on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Williams. Moving it up. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Middleton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Corner shot. Middleton looking it over. Milwaukee, no good that time either. It's Solomon to Kumbo. No good with the elbow jumper.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. DeJuan Wright is out there with Green. Then there's Prince. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the 3-ball is good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
It's Joe on the wing. Guarded by Green. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And DeJuan Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Joe. Sinks that one from the post. Joe's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Green, just 5 to shoot. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Screen by Hartenstein. Here's Joe. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude thrown by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Rebound by Williams.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. Beyond the arc. Out to Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Joe. He's defended by Connaughton. Wallace. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Bucks trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. The offensive rebound. It's Joe on the wing. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Hits it from 3. Point range. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And it's Wright missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Connaughton. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Bucks trail by 16. From deep, Prince, and another three for Milwaukee.
Boy, an accurate shooter with really good form. Prince is aggressive when it comes to looking to score.
Wallace the pass to Joe. Screen by Hartenstein. Back to Joe. Fires for three. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Joe's got 11 in the second half. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Wright looking around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 16. Here's Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Trent. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Middleton outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Giannis kicks to Trent. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Gary Trent Jr.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
Pass to Holmgren. Launches a three. Gilgeous-Alexander against Middleton. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Giannis no good. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Holmgren. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. That's a 2 from Lillard. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Williams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Portis sets the pick for Lillard. They grab their own miss. Portis kicks to Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And it's good, 2 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
2 minutes remaining in the
Trent
game.
gets the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Williams. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Bucks trail by 21. Trent outside for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. George got his fourth rebound in this one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Holmgren with a screen on Middleton. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The fadeaway, and the shot goes in.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Williams finds Holmgren. Now Caruso. Traps in the tray.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Caruso with the steal. Picked away. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other
Thanks for joining us on 2K. Sports, NBA, and the Milwaukee starting five. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the five down low. And for the Mavericks, Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Washington's shot is good. And the focus of both of these teams, offense. Doris, it's about putting points on the board in bunches.
BA, it seems to be a league-wide trend in many respects. There's so much conversation about how skilled these players are, the range shooting that you've got to deal with defensively. I think we've got to redefine the definition of good defense because these guys are so good.
Man, that one's good.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his three ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the three-point line tonight. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Middleton from the outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, BA, there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. And that one's good. Irving.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Trent. Pass to Doncic. Thompson, a screen on Lillard. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got his second basket.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Wright's checked in for the Bucks.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And Irving gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Middleton. Back to Wright. Portis outside. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Dallas leading by 4. Gafford with the ball. Now Wright defending. Washington, a screen on Wright. Pass to Thompson. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Irving against Lillard. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks Mavericks have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Outside Irving. Over right. Irving, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Lillard outside. Portis with a screen on Irving. Here's Lillard. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Thompson, a screen on right. Irving up top. Out to Thompson. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Thompson's got 5.
Well, you have to appreciate watching Klay Thompson ply his trade. The shooting form is absolutely perfect.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Washington to the inside. Thompson finds Irving. Thompson with a screen. On the wing, Thompson. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Lillard outside. Into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Dallas on top. They're up. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Leading by 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Back to Middleton. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Gafford.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
They set a pick. Kicks it to Doncic. Doncic down the lane, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Fred, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Dallas on D. And here's Wright. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You have to account for Jelon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Thompson scanning the floor. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Wright. The teardrop. And it's blocked by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys, love seeing him hustle on that end.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Lillard against Irving. Lillard converting inside.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Middleton against Doncic. Washington outside. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Rebound, Milwaukee. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
It's stolen by Washington. Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Antetokounmpo has got 5 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Good on the bucket.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Here's Lillard with the drive. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Doncic, good. 10 points for him.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
For 3, here's Lillard. They get it again. This one for 3. That one no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Thompson passes to Washington. Good on the shot. Washington's got 6 in the quarter.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Lillard got a step and converted.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
24 seconds left in the first half. Irving for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Lillard passes to Middleton. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Here's Doncic. The baseline J is off the mark. Gets it off. No good that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. We've got Green. Prince is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Trent in at the point. Back to Powell. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Hardy. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Dallas leading by 8. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Mavs. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Marshall knocks down the long J. Marshall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Marshall. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Trent. He's guarded closely. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Hardy, the pass to Lively. Here's Exum. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Green. Here's Lopez. And here's Connaughton for three. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. Lopez has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Listen, guys, Brook Lopez has a big body, and if you don't box him out, he's going to get some work done on the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Marshall can't hit. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Prince. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
This guy is a fantastic finisher near the hoop. Taurean Prince with an emphatic two.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Picked by Prince. And the foul on Gary Trent. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Dallas leading by 11. Exum outside. It's Powell, high post. Prince against Powell. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Here's Exum. Up top, Powell. There's the triple. Rebounded by Green. Bucks trail by 9. It's a one-on-one situation. And Prince with the bucket on the assist from Green. Prince has got 7 points.
Now that's Taurean Prince running the floor in transition and finding buckets.
Lively with a screen on Green to the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Right side Green. Here's Connaughton. There's the drive. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Free throw good, Connaughton. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Prince finds Lopez. Back to Prince. Trent outside. Inside, Prince. The pass to Lopez. Trent outside. Here's Prince. Over Lively. Prince can't hit. He gets it up. No good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now? Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. Lillard can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Irving against Trent. Launches a three, and that's good. Irving for three.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Middleton with a screen on Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Back to Doncic. The three ball. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Middleton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Washington outside. Irving looking around. Back to Washington. Now Doncic. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. The explosion to the rim for Luka.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
A nice shot by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
The three from Washington. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Pass to Middleton from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 14. Washington against Portis. And it's Washington missing. The Bucks trail by 7. To the inside. Oh, come on, Giannis! Unreal!
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
It's Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use them.
Chris Middleton, 1 shot.
Worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. Here's Lillard, out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Stop the drought. And it's good.
And great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Pass to Portis. Washington against Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Thompson. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Mavericks with a rebound. Thompson outside. Takes the three. The shot that time not on target.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game.
Thanks for joining us for NBA. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, moving on the wing along with Thompson. Big man on the floor for him, it'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Greg, we've got 2 of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense is the team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops. I think they win.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval, SGA. One of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way. And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-pointer.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition chain foul. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Back to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Gafford. And the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The shot's good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Dort against Thompson. Williams with a clean look. Good on the triple.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfish.
And Gafford throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Thompson looking for an opening. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Thunder leading by 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Williams. There's the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Thompson dishes to Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Pass to Washington. 6 to shoot. Doncic passes to Washington. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Shoots over Gafford. Sweet move. Holmgren can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And it's Washington missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Gafford after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. And it's Doncic missing. The Thunder leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
To the inside. It's stolen by Dort. Three-pointer. That shot is off. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Floats one, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here's Caruso. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Thunder. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim, and they're attack tonight.
Big men on the floor for Milwaukee, Washington, and Gafford. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Irving misses. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Stolen by Washington. It's deflected. Holmgren with the steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. You can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw. Coming up as well.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean into what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Outside, Dort. Back to Caruso. To Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams, a screen on Irving. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Washington, that's good.
Now, Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, such a field shot there.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that has changed. That's fun to watch.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Driving in. The kick out to Irving. Back to Gafford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Gafford's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Thunder leading by 12. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Washington kicks to Thompson. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Good on the bucket.
Oh, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
44 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caruso against Thompson. Pass to Washington. To the paint. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. To the middle. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 on the clock, and he sinks the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Williams is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Wallace, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Screen by Hartenstein. Back to Joe. From the corner, and again it's Oklahoma City.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Lively inside. He's against Hartenstein.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this game. Both shots good from the stripe. The Thunder leading by 11. And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at mid-season this league has seen in a very long time. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Wallace dishes to Wiggins. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass break, Dallas. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Screen by Hartenstein. Wallace. Back to Williams. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. That shot misses. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Exum. And Marshall kicks to Exum. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The kick out to Williams. He takes it in and finished off by Williams.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Powell, that's good.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Joe. He's defended by Exum. Driving the lane. Joe, good. Joe's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 11-point game. 1:04 left to play here in the 3rd. Dallas, no good that time either. For Oklahoma City, they've gone to someone so far 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Joe, good.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Backed in off the glass. Exum's got 5.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. Screen by Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. The second chance effort. Back to Joe. Jacks up a 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Lazy defense there, guys. You have to guard the outside on inbounds plays, too. Every man has to be accounted for in those situations.
The baseline J. Hardy, no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
With 2 seconds left, and it's good on the layup. Joe's got 12 points in just the second half.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder feeling good about their 7th. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Gafford in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And there's the drive. Here's Gafford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
A defensive breakdown. There, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. At the top of the key, Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Irving. Back to Thompson. Now Washington. Thompson with it. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Thompson right side. Gafford passes to Doncic. A shake. Back to Gafford.
Timeout.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Over in the corner, Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Thompson dishes to Doncic. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Williams. Holmgren at the elbow. Outside, Dort. And the rejection by Gafford. Pass break, Dallas. Irving for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 23. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Thompson outside. Irving a screen on Dort. Thompson inside, defended by Dort.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 25.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
It's good.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
That free throw good from Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Over Doncic. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Back to Gafford. Holmgren with the steal. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game,
there. And the Oklahoma City starting five. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center spot. And for the Bucks, Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Middleton in at the three. Well, both of these teams are known for their scoring, Clark.
For sure, and we could actually just unplug the shot clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Trent for three. Offensive board. And stolen by Caruso. And they're on the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Middleton driving. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. Caruso with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's Lillard. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
I asked him specifically about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
And Allie, thank you for that. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Portis. Back to Lillard. Cash money on the open jump shot. Lillard's got 5 points.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right wing. Wide open look. And that one's good. Holmgren. He has 7.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Down low. Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard from deep. Over to the wing. An open look for Portis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Uncovered. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Caruso. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Holmgren with it. Antetokounmpo covering. The kick out to Williams. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Trent against Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a And there's the whistle on the shot. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5 from deep. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Holmgren with a screen on Trent. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And, guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3. A chance here to catch up with Alli from the sideline.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.
That's a good perspective, Alli. Thanks.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Clark, one topic that gets it. Share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball and his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Dort with a steal. Going inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Caruso outside. Three-pointer. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Caruso's got 5 now.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Lillard passes to Portis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 5 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Caruso. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Trent against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Trent.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Dort finds Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Look at Chet using his size inside.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Dort with a steal. And here's the fast break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Middleton, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort for 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Bucks trail by 12. Pass to Lillard. Portis outside. Back to Lillard. Portis with a screen on Williams. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Back to Holmgren. Portis with the steal. Caruso against Lillard. Looking to end the run. And he knocks the jumper down. Lillard's got 17 points.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking. Looking to score every time he touches it.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
32 seconds left in the first half of this one. Oh, SGA finishing the drive.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Second team foul.
For 3, here's Lillard. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 20.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still. Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
The 3. And it's Holmgren missing. Lillard passes to Middleton. Up top, Portis. Back to Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
They're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Delon Wright is out there with Green. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Connaughton in at small forward. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through.
And here's Green from the arc. Wiggins with a steal. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Wallace outside. Joe on the wing. Green covering. Joe, the pass to Williams. The rebound by the Bucks. And it's Green off the drive. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wallace. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
The 3 from Prince. Right, pass to Lopez. 3-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. On target from range. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right outside on the wing, Green.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Joe with the ball. And Connaughton picks him up defensively.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Outside, Green. They can't stop the run with that one. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
There's a screen. Wallace, the pass to Joe. Williams against Connaughton. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes. Wiggins got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The kick out to Williams. Launches it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Right outside. And he lays it up and in. Wright's got 6.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
Here's Wallace. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second personal.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
The Bucks trail by 18. Here's Prince. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Prince has gotten his first points in this one.
Boy, an accurate shooter with really good form. Prince is aggressive when it comes to looking to score.
Milwaukee shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Second team foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. So for Oklahoma City, Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Punctuating the end of that play with an exclamation point. Lillard, a natural-born finisher.
Williams up top. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Caruso outside. That shot off the mark. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an...
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at the Thunder. Shea and Caruso on the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, stolen by Lillard. In transition, here they come. Dort with a steal. Outside, Williams. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Middleton passes to Lillard. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Stolen by Caruso. It's a one-on-one situation. Count it. Good. And the Thunder lead by 10.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
He drops it from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Holmgren. The board and the point for Chet.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Portis a screen. Lillard outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Off target with the 3. Thunder leading by 8. Williams passes to Caruso. Williams in the post. Defended by Lillard. Pass to Caruso. And the 3 off target.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Antetokounmpo drives in. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, sometimes defenses forget that Portis is 6'10", which makes him a prime-time alley-oop target.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Lillard against Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the game. No good on the triple. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Caruso against Middleton. Pass to Holmgren. Over Trent. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Trent outside. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Down low. And that one's good. Middleton.
Out-muscling the defenders. Middleton redesigning that interior.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Thunder.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard pulls down the board. Knocks it loose. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 13.
So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never
2K Sports for this. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Moving on the wing along with Thompson. Big man on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for Milwaukee, they've got Portis. White is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the center position.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Puts the move on. And the rejection by Gafford. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Milwaukee now. Now, here's Lillard, and it's sent back by Irving.
Whoa, big-time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys love seeing him hustle on that end.
Offensive rebound. And here's Doncic from the arc. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
That's a 2 from Lillard. He trains the quick shot. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Doncic, no good. Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Lillard attacking. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And it's Lillard on the follow. Lillard's got 6.
In spite of his size, Lillard's a tenacious rebounder. He'll battle you down low.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Wright sets a screen for Lillard. Pass to Giannis. Fires the 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. The kick out to Irving. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Wright with it. He's picked up by Doncic. There's the lob, and Kumbo, an emphatic LU jam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys.
All right, fans, it's first half time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Running those moves.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Right side Irving. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Gafford uses the glass to finish the layup. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Irving from long range. Buries it from three-point range.
Now, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Irving drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside and stolen by Wright. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
Some nights Lillard can just keep going and going.
Gafford finds Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment. With the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Milwaukee headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Damian Lillard out there with Wright. Then there's Bobby Portis. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Irving pass to Washington. Goes up with it again. He takes it up and lays it in. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Doncic against Middleton. For the screen on Middleton. Gafford, high post. Portis against Washington. Irving sets a screen for Washington. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Back to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
Lillard misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that. Kevin?
If anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Gafford. And again, Dallas turns it over. Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Irving against Wright. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Portis a screen on Irving. Up top, Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Lillard.
2 minutes.
From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Middleton against Doncic. Washington kicks to Doncic. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Irving for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Lillard. Middleton, a screen on Doncic. Kicks it out to Lillard. Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Thompson dishes to Irving. Out to Thompson. Fires the three. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Now Washington, and stolen by Portis. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And now we'll... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Exum. Derek Lively is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Hardy. And it's Marshall in at the 3. From deep, Trent. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Hardy passes to Exum. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lively. Lopez with the steal. And here's the break. Lobbed up there for Prince. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Now Exum. Lively with the screen. Lets it go. The offensive rebound. Out to the wing. There's a screen. Marshall passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Exum kicks to Marshall. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Marshall's got his first points in this one.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Here's Connaughton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Exum passes to Powell. Here's Hardy. Back to Powell. Plays it up off the glass. Powell's got 4 this quarter.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
Trent finds Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Prince, and he drives in. Stolen by Lively. Exum with it. Now Green defending. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Well, you have to love the size that Dante Exum attacks the point guard position with. He can see over defenders, passing the ball with great confidence.
The Mavericks shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here's Lopez. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
Powell, the pass to Marshall. Exum with it. Pass to Powell. Exum sets a screen for Powell. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, Milwaukee. And here is Trent outside. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Connaughton's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Trent passes to Lopez. Prince outside. Lets it go from deep. And that one is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Back to Lively. Here's Exum. Takes it inside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Lively's got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. It's Powell on the wing. Guarded by Green. To the wing on the left. Offline with his 3. The Bucks have gone 4 of 9 for the 4 so far in the third. Kicks it out to Prince. Green left side. Pass to Lopez. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Exum. Marshall inside the three-point line. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Antetokounmpo, Damian Lillard out there with Wright. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Irving against Wright. Yes, that goes in.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Poked away. Gafford with the steal. Washington inside. Defended by Portis.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Lillard way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Lillard against Doncic. From past the arc. And that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got 36.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
Gafford finds Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. And stolen by Portis. Pass to Lillard. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard has those. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. A 2-point game. On the wing, Thompson. Down low, Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Lillard. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving attacking. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game. Lillard against Irving. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. The three, Middleton, and the rejection by Gafford. Doncic with it. Lillard picks him up. Portis against Thompson. There's the three. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks trail by 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A sense of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Portis sets the pick for Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Thompson in the corner. Doncic with a screen for Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Doncic outside. The screen from Thompson. And stolen by Lillard. Over to the wing. Lillard, a screen on Washington. Kicks it out to Lillard to the wing right side. Shoots the three. Just 5 to shoot. Nifty move. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment. Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lillard. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Good!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Luka taking it in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chest out for a three-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That free throw good from Doncic.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris